Just leave your pet here on stay. We can use the nifty one to get to Tinker a bit quicker. You could also use the skull if you had full HP and full mana. Might be worth. But I'm not gonna do it now because I want to regenerate before I get to Tinker. This was a bad use, by the way, because I want to pick up this as well. I'm gonna waste 2 seconds. So for Tinker, you could actually do 2 strategies. One is summoning the Voidwalker and having the Voidwalker tank. You just relax on the DPS, then just go ham after a while. What I'd like to do is kite him upwards towards where I'm gonna go anyway. And summoning the Voidwalker just takes too much time. I don't really care about that. Let's just grab this Ghost Mushroom. You also need to be careful of the patrol. Tinker fortunately doesn't aggro anything else, so I can just dot him up and use Curse of Doom on your first curse. Deals more damage. Unlucky there because he used he has like this melee ability that he uses and he usually doesn't pop it that early. So now I can just wait up here, I can use a bandage to make it go even quicker. That way I can use very aggressive life taps and get him down super quick. So as soon as he uses the Goblin Dragon Gun, you can just go ham. I'm actually gonna tank some damage here, I don't care. Let me run. Just line of sight a bit, reapply dots. Oh, I used the Goblin Dragon Gun again, so we're gonna go ham. We're actually just gonna finish him right here now. I like to split up my items, all the blue ones that I'm actually gonna sell to vendor in the top. There's also vendor. So all the gray and blue ones go from the top, all the flowers and the green ones that I'm gonna send to my alts goes in the bottom. And I also, since I took so much damage, I don't really want to use Skull here. Then I take too much damage. So we'll just run to Princess slowly. If you have Herb, there could be flowers up here and behind these guys over here. But no spawns right now. So summon the Voidwalker. We're gonna need it here to bait out the Princess Dust Field ability. If you have food and water, you can just use that here. I'm just gonna bandage because I have such a high amount of bandages anyway. And it's very time efficient. So once again, we dot her up. We send in our pet to bait the first dust field. You can even put pet on the follow now to try and keep it within range of her. It's gonna catch up, I think. If she gets this close right now, I'm a bit scared, so I'm just gonna pop Skull. Then I'm gonna cancel it with a macro that I'll show after Princess, because I don't wanna take too much damage here. Okay, now she finally bouldered, which means the pet is gonna get in front of her, which will help us trigger the dust field ability. The pet's just gonna keep running towards me. Gonna deal some damage to her. Keep running. This time I'm gonna pop the Barrow Collar, Peasant Collar. That way I make sure that they're gonna trigger the next dust field without the pet taking damage. She even targets the pets with boulders now, which is great. Makes it so I can go ham even further. Another one on the pet. Perfect RNG. It's gonna put the pet on stay, then follow. To keep him in the range, just like keep him in front of her basically at all times. So stay and run. Trigger another one. You just nuke her down. Very quick and easy fight. You just gotta be careful. If she gets in melee range, you are basically dead. So don't get zealous or over cocky, if that's a word. Cool. So I already set it up. So I'm in group together with my alt. I had Padawan, a friend of mine, just invite me and invite my alt, leave the group, and I can continue farming endlessly without having to harass someone to reset my instance. And I'm gonna explain what I mean by this, by doing this. Simply, if you reset the instance from another character, I'm gonna get teleported back on my main to the waterfall and just rinse repeat. So now you just gotta wait 2 minutes on this character before leader gets over to Pura. So we're just gonna shake the auction house and wait. While I'm waiting on this character, I like to AFK craft the Nightscape tunics. As long as I'm buying thick leather for less than 1 gold and 47 silver, I'm making a profit by just selling these to the vendor. A little extra mini gold farm on my level 35 character that's basically just crafting, it's transferring undeath to water every single day, which is right now at 22 gold profit each and every day by doing absolutely nothing. So any second now it should transfer. There we go. So I can start crafting next time. I'm just gonna reset the instance. and log back to Deity. And yeah, that's it. Good luck, guys.